This is
weebs.
insane. Do you see the art of us that's on my Reddit right now? You get the point. There's a lot. There's a lot. And it still goes. It's the people in my chat, my YouTube comments, my subreddit, my Instagram DMs, my Twitter replies. You guys are the meanest people to me. Oh my God. Yep. There it is. Topsy's wonderful art. Boys. Yo.
Hi! For the past 6 months, I've made it my personal goal to be the most evil parasocial troll that Ludwig has ever encountered. It all started 6 months ago. A random day at my college, and Ludwig pulled up to do a stream, so I got to meet him. Seeing him in person, I immediately noticed one thing. Ludwig had a really drawable face, which caused a pretty funny question to run through my head. How disturbing do I have to make fan art of Ludwig for him to think I was a genuinely unhinged parasocial fan? So I joined a stream and ran my first test.
Do you see the art of us that's on my Reddit right now?
No. What the fuck?
I know, that's why I reacted that way.
Huh?
I know.
I can't even show that on
reaction.
stream. That's vile.
No, I don't know if you can. It is quite vile, chat. I'll show it to you.
You should not have. Can we get like anime shit? Can we get like weeb shit, please?
What the fuck? You're saying what the fuck to me like I made it.
The test worked and I was successfully able to psych out Ludwig. Now, if I wanted him to genuinely think I was some unhinged, obsessive parasocial, I had to make even worse art. And a lot of it. So for the past 6 months, I've been training. If I wanted my art to really disturb Ludwig, first, I had to disturb myself. I started off with just hanging up dozens of Ludwig drawings all over my apartment so that every morning when I woke up, I was reminded of him. I tuned into every stream, I watched every YouTube video, and I studied his face every single day. But you get the point. I needed to be crazy, so I went to great lengths just to get myself in the mindset of what I wanted to convey in my fan art. So after making several drawings, I strategically released them all at once. The goal was to flood Ludwig's socials until it was impossible for him to ignore.
I also noticed there were some major posts in our subreddit. So for the first time in a long time, it's time for a little Reddit recap. We did it. Okay. All right. Okay. I get a lot of art. Okay? I get a lot of art on this channel. But recently, I have been getting an influx of art. And you might even see there's some reports on this art. Because the art depicted is never ending. Like a floodgate has opened. We're just gonna scroll through all of the posts for a moment here. Okay, that one's about Jason the Ween. Boys. Drew with lopsided eyes. Ludwig 7. But there's quite a few. All right, here's one where I am having a furry relationship with Zetterburn. I think this is Sea Dog coming out of my chest hole. Okay, here's another one. You get the point. There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay? And it still goes. It still goes. And for a while, I was just kind of ignoring it because I was like, first off, bless the person who put the time of day into making all this art. On the other hand, after the 12th of seeing some person whose legs are on my chest, my nipples out, and their tongue in my ear, I was like, we're verging on some crazy shit right here. You know what I mean? Like, we're getting a little bit nuts. And that's when I recognized. that is when I recognized that this is not just any person posting some random shit trying to fuck with me. This is from Topzy.
Now I think is probably a good time for me to reveal the real motive for making all this art. I never really wanted Ludwig to think I was some random parasocial fan. I wanted Ludwig to know it was me, because the real goal was revenge. You see, 6 months ago after Ludwig and I met, he ended up going through my channel on stream and shouting me out. But at that moment, Ludwig said something that ruined the entire experience for me.
You sound so old. Look, I'm 28, man. I went to college 10 years ago. If a freshman comes up to me, like, let's be real, an 18-year-old at college is a kid to me.
Something that people commonly mistake about me all the time. He thought I was a little boy. As a 20-year-old man, by the way, who went through a late puberty, I never forgot those words. And so for 6 months, I held a grudge, waiting for this day that I could finally make things even. And I finally succeeded. Checkmate.
Topzy, who we actually did a YouTube channel review for, I believe, maybe 6 months ago. And I looked at Topzy's channel and come to find out they're farming content. Trolling a streamer with disturbing fan art, Blackboy Max, trolling streamers with disturbing fan art, FaZe. He did the same thing with me. Thank you, and also screw you for the 15 different art pieces of Connor and other people tonguing me. I appreciate it, kind of.
So yeah, it only took 6 months, but I finally did it. I finally settled my beef with Ludwig. And honestly, this whole experience taught me a really valuable lesson. Although it's amazing to be acknowledged by someone you're inspired by, it's still important to maintain healthy relationships with those who are right in front of you. Come here, man.
Thanks for watching.
Why are you not subscribed to Topzy? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a glitch that happens on YouTube. Sometimes it unsubscribes you from people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's how it goes.